Week 20, day 2. I'm going to go back for just a second. Yesterday, and I know sometimes some of you out there have to say, wait a minute, this thing's only 5 minutes long. That's not true. There were 2 questions yesterday. What do you have faith in and why? And what causes you to lose faith? There's your other 10 minutes. You need to write the answers to those questions, and if possible, you need to talk to someone about them. What causes you to lose faith? Who do you have faith in, and why do you have the faith in that person or whatever it might be? Obviously, a lot of people are going to talk about religion, but this is talking about faith in anything. Look at day 2, the wheelbarrow story. I love this story and used it very often in the coaching career. In the early 20th century, a young man in Albany, New York, posted handbills throughout the town declaring he would walk across the gorge at the end of town. He would walk across the gorge on nothing but a cable, and while walking would push a wheelbarrow. Many in the town came out, most just from a morbid curiosity. Morbid curiosity means they're going to watch him die. Before the young man started across the gorge, he asked how many believed he could push the wheelbarrow across on the cable. Not a single response. Without hesitation, the young man deftly pushed the wheelbarrow across. When he was on the other side, he yelled at the crowd, "How many believe I can push it back across?" Almost the entire crowd chanted, "We believe! We believe!" The young man signaled for quiet and asked who will ride in the wheelbarrow. Having faith to get in the wheelbarrow means that you are believing. Look at the way believing is spelled. Beliving. Believing the choices we have worked to develop up to this point. You might say the choice of faith gives us our midterm exam to see how we are doing. It allows you to see if you are putting your choices into your daily life or if you're just talking. Talk is cheap. Truth faith has works with it, and the works produce fruit. By this time in the program, you should be seeing improvements in you. People around you should be noticing improvements in your choices. If not, we need to examine if we're in the wheelbarrow or if we're just yelling, "We believe." It takes a great deal of faith to get in the wheelbarrow. On the other side of the canyon is a better you. You have to have faith that if you commit to these lessons, you will get you to the best you that you can be. You either become a be-living person or all you do is stand at the bottom and yell. Participant or cheerleader, you choose. To have faith in this program means that you are believing it. It's like the goals yesterday. Are you writing the goals? Are you writing a plan? On Friday, are you evaluating those goals and see how you're doing? Well, if you're not, you're at the bottom of the gorge yelling, "We believe! We believe!" If you're doing it, you're in the wheelbarrow. Now, to get in that wheelbarrow means that you've got to give up everything else. In other words, you've got to get in that wheelbarrow and you've got to believe that what I'm teaching is going to change you for the better. It means you're not competing with me. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I tell you, I'll listen to him, but I'm not writing answers to those questions. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'll listen to those videos because Coach said we had to, or I'll listen to that. But I'm not going to discuss these questions and everything. No, sir. I'm going to stand at the bottom of that gorge and yell, "We believe!" You need to get in the wheelbarrow. If you're going to gain everything from this, you're going to have to get in the wheelbarrow. Get in the wheelbarrow if you believe. Number 1, I explain how believing means be living. Let me give you an example real quick, and you can put this down. Do you believe that cigarettes are bad for you? Sure you do. There's not one human being in the United States of America that doesn't know that cigarette smoking is bad for you and can cause death. If you really believed, you would be living without cigarettes. Do you believe that putting stress on a muscle will make you stronger? If you believe that, you would be living by doing the weights on your workout that would stress your muscles. Do you believe there's 3 ways to make you faster? You either make the leg stronger so your stride is longer. You either put your feet down faster on the ground, more repetitive feet movement, or you have perfect form. You don't waste any energy with your arms going this way and your body going this way. Now, if you believe that, you would be out running hills. The easiest way in the world to get faster is run up and down a hill. Running up the hill gets your legs stronger. Running down the hill increases the rapidity of feet movement. And your form is just your form, working perfect form. Go back to your back pocket, get a drink of water, bring it up to your mouth. If you believe that, you would be living that. If you believe that Christ rose from the dead and on the 3rd day sits at the right hand of God, you would be living a certain way. If you believe drugs are bad for you, you would be living without drugs. Believing and believing are the same thing. Except the one that believes, B-E-L-I-E-V-E, he is the one that stands at the bottom of the gorge and yells, "We believe!" The one that spells believing, B-E-L-I-V-I-N-G, he's the one that gets in the wheelbarrow. And if you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, there's going to come a time in your life you're going to have to get in that wheelbarrow. You're going to have faith in somebody or something. What does getting in a wheelbarrow mean to you? I can't answer that one for you. You got to answer that one and discuss it with your coach or your teammates or whatever. But what does getting in the wheelbarrow mean to you? In this program that I was in, it was the Mav Maker, it was the summer program, it was the lock-in, it was all the things that we did. We had to believe in it. We had to have faith in it. If you didn't have faith in it, if you didn't believe it made a difference, it didn't make a difference. You had to be living. Put faith, get in the wheelbarrow. See you tomorrow.